good, YouTube? Welcome to my channel, but I'll introduce myself later. Today, we're going to be talking about something a little different, more different than other stories I guess I'll talk about, but I still got the main topic, to this day. It holds a special place in my heart, not because, it's, carved my life, stuff like that. No, it's not that. Today is the 5th where I'm recording right now. This took place in November 5th, 2024. Now, back then, that was when I started first, I guess, being with people, relationships, started hanging out with more people. I had a lot of stuff going on at home. I used to check it out on people. All types of mentally, fucked up for me. But this all started around, I guess, October, somewhere like that. Now, I had some stuff going on with my friends before this. I was in school, I had friends still. Me and everyone was cool for the most part. I had been dating this one girl that's, feel me, like my man's going to be with, was gonna holler at her, right? But, I kind of was in the way. He hated me for that. But I kind of saved him now, now that we thinking about it. But, doing that kind of ruined some of my friendships with other people. But me and him were back to being, cool folks. I had punched my friend or slapped him, bitch slapped him. It's right here, my hands right here, boom, right? Because I was mad. I had anger issues back then. I dead ass couldn't control my shit no matter how much I tried. This is I guess the start of my downfall. But after that, I was getting threats and stuff like that because of those stuff that happened. I tried, as soon as it happened, I tried apologizing to him, but he just wasn't taking it. I got picked up, went home. It's damn, bro, for me. Stuff at home wasn't any better. I just felt horrible as a person for everything that's been going on this whole year. Felt guilty, but hey, bro, growth comes at a cost, and I'll get into that in a future video. But after a while, things started to cool down, but my mental started getting worse. I started abusing them addies that I was getting prescribed. Thank God I don't take them now, but hey, that's a story for a different day. But, I started abusing my prescriptions, and that's when my brain chemistry started getting worse and worse and worse. I was thinking worse, thinking about doing badder, bad stuff, worse thoughts was just coming to my head. And withdrawals made me even worse. I used to go to school just quiet, just doing nothing, not even doing my work, just going there. And I guess what really helped me out was just designing. And when I got home, I used to talk to myself. I was scared to always turn on the camera, but for me, I just wanted to talk to somebody. Now, this time, I did kind of have a friend that I used to talk to, but not too much. Me and her still talk till this day, still good. But, during that time, I couldn't really vent to her. I would just suffer alone. But I had been dating this girl that had really been helping me out, really had. And, fast forward a little bit, November, I don't know. I tried overdosing. It didn't work, but for me, stuff at home still ain't been getting better. Over there in school, still nothing's been getting better. But I digress. So 3 days later, that's when I overtook. Now, I didn't necessarily overdose because, I don't know, I had a high-ass tolerance. It was 25 addies, and some Lexapro and all that, and I still ain't overdose. But, hey, it knocked me out. Woke up the next day. I hit up a plug. I was nah, I didn't hit up a plug. I was on my notes. I was hey, yo, who got a Muha? Feel me? I'm trying to, get on that. Hopefully, it'll relax me, get rid of my stress. And this didn't really get to experience it to the max for me. But I've never been the type of person to smoke. I don't know about y'all, but it's just, I don't know. I know it's bad for me. I don't know it's bad. Even though do pop and all that other stuff is worse. But, hey, man, at least it stopped when it happened. The neighborhood plug. He hit me up. He was hey, yo, you need one? I was yeah. Yeah. He was say no more. See me, I'll see you tomorrow, right? I was I bet. He was what flavor you want? Sound kidding, just whatever you got. I ain't know what a sativa indica was, or even like mixed, feel me? So I just say, hey, bro, I don't care about flavors, just what you got, feel me? But, you know, the day went out. You know, my little brother showed me, oh yeah, he had two, yeah, he had like a Nick, and he had a Muha. He was like, hey, look at this, look at this. I was like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna go get one today. He was like, all right, dead ass. And I was like, yeah, feel me? But then, fast forward a little bit, told my Bruce I was gonna go to the corner store to get Arizona, feel me? Arizona, and like, I don't know, some hot Cheetos, or like those little, like, I don't know, lawn strips, those like sour strips, I don't know, feel me? But I only came back with a with a musso mango, right? And I want to go meet him up, right? Feel me? Chill person, taking the bus, making plays, all that. Was a cool person. But he is gonna show my future videos. For some, I guess. But he did. I guess without him, I wouldn't really be making these videos and teaching me these, these lessons. But I went home, feel me, unpacked it. If I got a photo, put it right here, feel me, shouted him out on my IG. I was like, hey, yo, good luck, Slime, right? His first hit, it tasted hella familiar, but it was like strong. But I don't know about y'all. Muha, it tastes nothing like a real, like the real thing. You know, I guess it's more artificial herbs, all that other stuff, for me, that they put into it. But now it's, I guess, like official, like cookies or something. Like they got a license now, like they're able to just distribute it, and they're like legit. When now back then they wasn't, but yeah, I was in my room, like just playing Fort. And, like, that was back then for me. Like I ain't really playing none of those. I guess R6, but that's alright. I got bored of that shit now, right? But yeah, I was, taking a few hits, but I never did a ghost. And I was like, yo, I seen them niggas doing that shit. That shit hella cool. I seen that shit, and I was like, yo, like, how the fuck niggas be doing that? Like, you really gotta be doing that shit for you to actually learn how to start doing it. Do his little tricks, like the little circles, hearts, all that, right? But, I went to the bathroom, and I was doing it. I was just practicing, searching up videos, tutorials, like, how do I do this? How do I do this? I didn't realize it was actually getting to me, right? Took a fat ass blinker, right? Just coughed like crazy, right? But hey, bro, I had a high challenge for, I guess, everything, because I ain't, my first time really hitting that. You don't feel nothing. You're just like a barrier you gotta break through for you to actually start getting high. But yeah, I went out, showed my little brothers but I couldn't, because my mom and my older sister had walked into like the house. I was like, oh shit, bro, like, hey, thankfully I didn't get caught. So I went back in my room, sucked into my pillowcase. Then, feel me, I went back outside, said hey to my older sister. And then she came in the bathroom. I was like, oh shit. She was like, hey, yo, mom, come over here, smell this. Is that just me? And my mom smelled. She was like, yeah, I don't smell that. And my sister was like, you sure? Smell closer. So I say, oh yeah, I know what that is. As soon as she smelled that, she thought it was my little brother, because he was already caught for this type of shit. And I was like, nah. My heart started pounding, because I knew it's over with. It is over with, right? But hey, bro, I just went to my room, but nah, my mom said, come here. And I was like, nah, I wasn't doing that, right? Bitch tried to say my little brother. I was like, nah, he had nothing to do with it. It was me, right? She was like, let me come smell your breath. Smokes it, pure gas, gang. I couldn't help but smile. I had to laugh it off. Because I got caught. But I was like, damn, bro, like, it's the enemy. Started yelling, saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna call the cops. Let me get your dad on you right now. Talk to him as right in this moment, tell him what you've been doing, all that other stuff. I was like, yeah, bro, it's over with. I don't know why I started to do this, but, started yelling, throwing stuff all over the place. And I was like, yo, like, what is, like, is this it, real life? Like, what the fuck going on? Because my heart started pounding. But the day was dark as hell. It was like 5, and it was gloomy outside. Like, it was some, like, honest shit. Like, that ass, this shit, like, didn't feel real. Like, it was like some horror game that was, like, messing with your mind. Then on my sister, I was like, yo, let me talk to you. Because 2 weeks before this, I remember we was at IHOP, and she was like, I'm going to be more mad if I found out you guys doing stuff behind my back and you not doing it and tell me. And I said, oh yeah, but I was going to tell you. Let me just talk to you. So my mom was pissed. I couldn't even talk to her. She was out of it. Right? So I went to go talk to my sister, and I was like, hey, like, started breaking down. I was like, hey, this is what's been going on the whole time. I've been abusing everything. Everything I've been taking. I tried not, I guess, kind of killing myself, but I actually didn't really have intentions to. I just tried to get 2 fried off pills for me to even feel emotion, right? For me to feel emotion. Because I feel like that was the best answer to my problems, which it absolutely fucked me up to this day, and I still got to, the repercussions of it. But this had really been bad for me. And, I'd start bawling my eyes out. I was like, every time mom yelled at me, every time Deuce was just, get me in trouble for something that I know I didn't even, took part in, or even just something that's so small that she made it to a big ass deal, right? She started bawling her eyes out. I was like, yeah, I used to take 5, 6 every time she'll yell at me. Stuff is not going any good in school. My grades are bad. People don't like me. I'm getting threats every day. I don't even want to walk to school and walk home because they just hate me, right? And it wasn't like me panicking, like, oh yeah, they're gonna join me at the school. No, it's just like the constant, like, oh, it's my, like, the self-blame, right? Like, I'm not going back on my actions. Well, I tried to, but it never works. I can't apologize to him. It's too late now. But, I talked to her. She started crying. My mom was like, the whole room was able to feel like, yeah, this is, some shit's going on. Some shit's going on. But my mom was saying, yeah, I must call the cops, this and that. Who'd you get it from? Let me go through your phone. Bro, she went through me and my girlfriend's, what's it called, messages. Thank God she deleted the messages of, like, what she sent me 2 days ago. Not to get, like, too deep into this, but it was November for me. We had known each other for a long time, and she trusted me. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna send you something. Really? Trying to make you fail? Hey, say no more, gang. I don't know why to play that. I was still depressed afterwards, but hey, Brad, without her, probably wouldn't. Nah, I probably would have still been alive. This been would have given up. Afterwards, I went to go, just sit with her, sit with my sister in my room. Let's tell her everything that's been going on in school. And she was like, yeah, like, I understand you, we'll get you some help. And all I told her, I just need someone to talk to. Genuinely, like, only thing I need is someone to talk to. And being so that as therapy does not help, for me at least. I guess talking to my girl best friend really helped me. It was a form of therapy more, because it made me forget about my problems and just reinforcing it and talking and going up to what I did wrong. I know what I did wrong. You feel me? But hey, growth comes at a cost. You feel me? But yeah, that's pretty much the end of it. And I got my phone back. My mom felt bad. I got the help that I needed. And to this day, no one really felt my pain. But if y'all watching this, y'all deep into this, thank you, first of all. I really appreciate every single one of y'all. I know this video is going to get some traction because it is talking about like, a really big topic. But, this is the restart of my content creation. And I really hope y'all is going to enjoy my videos. Even though they might not be the highest quality. I am filming on my iPhone 12. But, hopefully I'm able to use my computer. And, buy a cam for that. Stuff like that. But, make sure y'all subscribe. Please, like, this story really holds a special place in my heart. Because if any of y'all going through stuff, for me, the best thing that helped me, the best form of therapy, was just speaking out my problems to myself. No one else got you but you. No one else got you but you. You are your worst enemy, and you are your best person. You are your best friend. That, and I guess, got you. Not I guess. I know. But for the non-Christian people, it's alright. It's alright. But without further ado, all y'all have a good day. I'm going to try to get this out by November. probably by Thanksgiving. I got hella work to do in high school, bro. I just started all that. Yes, I am in ninth grade. But, hey, bro, does it really matter for me? High school, I guess, is going to get easier from here. But, yeah, bro, like, hey, bro, I just pray for all y'all to, be good. Stay healthy. Do not abuse any sort of substance, because now, like, I de-realize a lot. I have matured hella, but I am pretty stupid. Like, I'm smart when it comes to, like, morals, how it's, like, physicality, all that other stuff. But when it comes to, like, I don't know, remembering stuff, biology, math, all that, I'm horrible at it. So it's really going to mess with your mental health. But I was able to recover now. I'm pretty good. I learned from my mistakes. I'm a better person now. But any of y'all need advice, my IG's going to be down below. TikTok's going to be down below. And yeah, make sure to live your life up. Make smart decisions. Be good. Most importantly, follow your faith. I'll see y'all. Stay blessed. And peace out. I'll see you in the next video. Stay tuned.